Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 27 chat.
Oh, hi! It's
Hello.
episode 26.
Oh my god, we're almost at the golden episode.
I know. 27. Alright, so last time Keanu won HOH.
Oh boy.
And nominated his ally Vince along with Mickey and Morgan.
I have to say, going into this week, I was not expecting that.
No.
I don't know that any of us
No.
would have expected that.
What do you think of the show shading Vince and Morgan as the star-crossed huggers?
I mean, the show is going all in on the cheat mans.
Are they going to buy them a case of Huggies?
I don't know.
Diapers?
But I
Put
think
that backpack back and get those Huggy diapers for you and your whatever.
I do think that the shade was warranted.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm for it.
Yes. Apparently, according to Keanu, Morgan is the target.
Because he wants Vince all to himself.
Vince can't think with
his human connection with Morgan.
with his head up Morgan's ass.
Oh.
And her head up his ass. It's like a human chameleon type
No! I
situation.
thought you were going to say it was like a human centipede, but they're both...
Yeah. Oh, I meant centipede. But
Okay.
it's like a
chameleon.
yin-yang. Yeah, but...
I was wondering where the chameleon came from.
No, my brain just died a little bit just
It's okay.
then.
We've all been there before.
Alright. Vince needs to grow a backbone, says Keanu. Mickey's not surprised. She's up on the block. Neither are we.
Okay, but Mickey is kind of delulu. And when I say kind of, I mean a lot.
She thinks she has the votes to stay in any case.
Girl, what? What? Anyway, she did say something today that really made me laugh.
Oh, what was that?
She said, excuse me. She said that Keanu is allergic to logic.
And that is a fact.
I think that's pretty good. I like it. Like it a lot.
It's gas. All right, so...
Oh my god, I kept hearing Morgan say that on the feeds just a while ago, and...
Oh, that's gas.
It's too much. Ma'am, you are in your 30s.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that.
All right, so Kelly is indifferent. She doesn't give a crap about the people on the block.
I mean, she used to be very close to Vince. She used to have a final 2 with him, but he's now burned her multiple times. So she's fine with any of the nominees leaving.
You know what she cares about? Grinding up ants and putting them in people's food.
What in the hell? To be clear,
that is true.
She hasn't actually done that, but she talked about it.
Yeah, she's like, in what world is this not okay? Every world.
She's a lot.
All right, Vince goes crying to Keanu. Oh, man.
I understand why you did what you did. Keanu was also crying, and he was like, I hope we can continue what we started together.
I don't want you to go home, man. I just wanted to teach you a lesson. Thanks, Dad, Keanu.
So he caught Vince drinking underage, and as a punishment, he made Vince drink an entire bottle of vodka and then make him puke his guts up.
Right, so he'll never drink again. Or become an alcoholic. I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of what he's doing here.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, yeah, you're teaching him a lesson, but... You're teaching him a lesson, but at what cost? Because if Vince ends up going, it's not going to be great for Keanu's game.
No.
So, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot there,
right.
bruh.
Exactly. All right. Ashley and Ava are happy.
Oh my god, they're like, woo! Praise be! Like, who would have thunk it? They thought for sure they would have been on the block for Keanu HOH.
When I heard last Thursday night that Keanu had won the HOH, I thought, oh, we're in for it.
And I was like, girlies, get ready.
Yeah.
So they're
Gird your
relieved.
loins.
Yeah, they know, of course, they could be going up if there needs to be a replacement nominee.
Yeah.
But just the fact that they're not one of the initial ones, they were shook.
They're happy for now, but Vince is not. Him and Morgan are in a cry
This
fest.
was so dramatic.
She said, I think I'm Keanu's target. And he said, I think you are. And she was just like...
Yeah, I mean, also Morgan being like, you don't deserve to be up there. You shouldn't be on the block. It's just not right.
You should have gone home already. Both of you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or at least Vince. Maybe not Morgan. But
Yeah. Morgan is tolerable.
Morgan
without
has her
Vince.
ups and downs.
Wait, take the peens out of the occasion and she's okay.
The occasion.
Did I say occasion?
No peens in this occasion.
Situation.
I think you meant equation.
Maybe. Like I said.
I knew what you meant.
My brain is dying.
It's okay.
But I didn't fall asleep tonight.
No,
I'll tell you that.
You were sat and watching the whole
Yes,
episode.
I was sat.
And this was the long one, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Morgan...
Because it was gas. All right.
Excuse me.
Morgan
and Keanu have a one-on-one.
Why'd you put me up?
He says, I can't trust you.
Oh.
He was straight up in a bunch of these conversations. Basically, at one point he told her having you as an ally was more of a burden than an asset.
Oh.
Yikes.
Besides, he wants Vince all to himself.
I mean, that's what it really comes down to.
Vince cannot function with Morgan in the house.
It's a little bit insulting, though, that he's blaming all this on Morgan when Vince could just, like...
Stop.
Make better decisions.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's being put on Morgan.
Can he, though?
All right. Well, then...
We need some filler, queen.
It's time for a fluff piece.
Rachel, the workout queen. The BB workout queen.
I knew Big Brother was up to something when Rachel was running around the other day on the live feeds, like, being like, I need the weights. I need the hand weights.
Oh, okay. She was
Getting
getting
all
props to
for her
bring into the diary room.
Yep.
Nice. So it's Feel the BB Burn, and it was
like a workout infomercial.
Lame, but it was okay.
It was corny, but there were some fun moments.
I just, I can't handle when Rachel reads stuff, and it's, like, so obviously fake. It's over the top.
This is how I exercise!
Thanks,
just,
BB!
Like, part of her magic. You know, we've come to love it. We're really enjoying Rachel this season.
I'm enjoying her, but I'm not in for the whole thing.
Yeah.
The eye rolls, the running upstairs to barge in on conversations.
I've been enjoying that. I think that's a lot of fun.
That I will agree is fun.
She just walks in on people talking. She's like, oh, hey guys, what's up?
Oh, they're really shading Lauren, too, for, like...
Being indecisive.
And slow in talking. Not slow mentally.
Yeah.
Just...
To get her words out.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they're not wrong. You
It's
think
a
production's sick of it? You think the editing team is sick of it?
Yes. They have to edit out a lot of dead air.
They're like, we have 90 seconds for this conversation we're trying to show, and we have an 85-second pause here between two thoughts from Lauren.
Yes.
They have to do a lot of editing for those conversations.
Keanu and Kelly. He asked her, if I pick you to play in the veto, would you use the veto on Vince? Because he can't go home.
He really does not want Vince to go.
And she's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he taught him his lesson, and now he's like, I don't want him to go. I want to make sure he stays. So yeah, Kelly's saying, yeah, I'll use it, but like...
She won't.
Or she would use it on someone else.
Like Morgan?
Interesting. We'll get there.
Yeah. Keanu asked Lauren the same thing. Like, if I get house guest choice, or if are you gonna use the veto on Vinny and save him?
This was one of the first times that I've seen Lauren just say yes and not like, I had to,
she couldn't wait to say yes.
Think about it.
He couldn't shut her up.
Yeah, she was all aboard, right?
But most of it was this.
Well, she does not want Vince to go because Vince has already taken out 3 of her allies. Actually, she took out one of her own. Let's be real. She took out one of her own in Adrian, but she's now running pretty low on allies, so she does not want Vince leaving this week.
All right. Well, Vince was on Sad Guy Watch in the Have Not room. And Keanu summoned him and said, guess what, bruh? We got 4 out of the 6 people who are playing.
Well, he's hoping that they'll have 4 out of the 6 players agreeing.
For you.
Yeah, to use
for
the veto.
For you, my bruh.
Great.
Punishment's over.
Vince is freaking excited. He's coming off of being grounded.
Oh, great.
He's getting his screens back. So he's very excited that, this could work out. He could be coming off the block.
He really perked up there a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But Rachel, on the other hand, is worried.
Yeah.
Because she knows there's a good chance that she could be going up.
Yes, she's
as the
worried
replacement
about
now.
herself going up, but also Ashley and Ava.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
mostly Ashley.
yeah. Rachel knows last week Keanu was trying to get her on the block.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. He was campaigning hard for that. So, I mean, it's not unreasonable to wonder, is he going to do that again? Is he going to try to put me up? But, like, this time he's HOH, so he can just do it.
Yeah.
So, she's worried.
But he also said he never wanted to take a shot at her.
Yeah, but he says a lot of things.
Oh. But he also wanted her on the jury.
I know, but he says a lot of things.
All right. Well,
It's time for a Cheat Man segment. Oh,
my
my
God.
God. They're actually covering Cheat Mans on the show.
Vince gets in the diary room and swears that his relationship with Morgan is platonic.
Yeah, he says, this is not romantic. We have a human connection. I was waiting for him to be like, she's basically like my sister.
Yeah.
It's one of those old chestnuts. Yeah.
You kiss your sister on the mouth? Sorry, he didn't kiss her on
They
the
have
mouth.
not kissed.
That's just an example.
There's been a lot of touching.
My sister's the best kisser in the house.
A lot of full body hugs and long hugs.
Long ones, a lot of stroking.
Well, they showed the scene where Morgan was waking Vince up by rubbing his arm, and Ava walks in and she's just like, "The
Yeah.
like, what is
She
this?"
felt very
She's like, "Oh,
uncomfortable.
sorry."
Like she walked in on them doing it.
I mean, it's uncomfortable. Everybody knows that Vince has a girlfriend. And
Yes.
like a long-term
Like
girlfriend.
7 years. 7 years.
It's a long time. So, seeing that is very jarring. And Vince and Morgan have been very touchy-feely the last few days in front of everyone. So they're all just like, what the hell is going on here?
Everyone thinks it's sus.
Yeah.
Except for Rachel.
Because it is. Well, I think Rachel does too.
Was she being sarcastic?
No, but I think Rachel was kind of, because she kind of, when Ashley was bringing this up before, Rachel was kind of like, all right, like, we don't have to say anything. Like, it's on the live feed, so, like, everyone's going to see it. I think
she didn't want to get involved.
She didn't want to get involved.
Right.
But, like, everybody sees what's going on.
I mean, it is uncomfy.
It's bad. It's not good.
It's really uncomfy.
Especially
And
since Vince's girlfriend has spoken out online and said that, like...
she's uncomfy.
Well, she said... We talked extensively about boundaries before he left, and she said she did not give him permission to flirt
Right.
as gameplay.
But he doesn't consider himself flirting.
I don't see him platonically touching everybody else. I don't see him and Keanu platonically hugging for a minute at a time.
They did very part-to-part hug, but they didn't do it for as long as him and Morgan.
Yeah, I mean, every relationship is different, but in my opinion, he's crossing a line.
I think he's really crossing a line here. We don't see everything that goes on either, because they don't have live feeds when they wake them up in the morning, or there's a lot of feed outages, let's just say.
Yeah.
Where they know when they can get away with stuff.
Well, did you enjoy Will's commentary on everything?
Yes.
Of course. He knows what's up. He knows you don't mess around like that.
No, you don't do the mess around.
Yeah. I also have to say, set aside the fact how, like, weird and inappropriate it is on, like, a personal level. You're putting that out there for everyone to see,
that you're
game-wise,
like number ones.
that you're like super close.
Right.
That's not smart.
No.
But anyway, back to the veto situation.
Oh, it's time to pick players for the veto.
Oh my God. Get your chips ready.
Oh, they're ready.
All right. So we have the
head of household, Keanu.
Yes.
Vince, Morgan, and Mickey. So Keanu picks out the first chip. Oh, it's Lauren.
Oh my God, what a coincidence. That's one of the people that him and Vince wanted to play.
Oh, great. All right.
Okay, second chip. It's Keanu? Lamb, what do you think?
He said, house guest choice.
So Rachel was like, pick me, pick me. And then Keanu was like, I'm going to pick Kelly.
Because Kelly raised her hand
Well,
after Rachel.
He had also spoken with Kelly before, like we said. And,
right.
And basically asked her, would you use the veto on Vince? So he's pretty excited that he's got both Lauren and Kelly playing.
Well, Rachel was also pretty pissed.
She was. She was like, what the hell?
She was not chosen.
And she's wondering, is this more evidence that he's going to try and make a move and put me up?
I mean, it might be. All right, so Kelly does not want to use the veto on Vince.
Yeah, Keanu's asking her about it. He wants to know again, like, would you use the veto on Vince if you win? And she was like, I don't know.
Why would she want to use the veto on somebody she doesn't want to use it on?
And he's put her up multiple times.
Yes.
And he's voted out their allies. So, like, she is not wanting to put her neck out there for Vince. So she's like, I could use it on Morgan, build something with her. They've kind of, like, started a relationship here.
Yeah.
So, she's saying, like, if she wins, she does not want to use it on Vince. And Keanu's just like, cannot.
But you have to.
Does not compute. I have to have Vince stay. He has to stay.
He must do what I say.
Yeah.
All right. So, you know what else is crazy?
I mean, the Kelly thing, I get. It makes sense.
Well, Mickey considering not using the veto if she wins it. Because she thinks she will be safe.
Girl! What is this?
She wants to keep noms the same because she doesn't want Rachel to be a renom.
Okay, I respect that, but also, like, no. If you win the veto and you're on the block,
you have to use
it on yourself.
Yes.
You do. I don't care who you're worried about going up. You use it on yourself.
Well, Keanu and Rachel have a little pre-veto meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells her, look, I'm not going to put you up, even though I just joked about it.
I was like, do you want me to? Do you want me to put you up?
But my only two choices to go up are Ava and Ashley. To which Rachel was not very happy about.
No, because she does not want her daughter, Ashley, going up on the block. Ashley is both Will and Rachel's daughter.
Yes. All right, so now it's time for the veto comp. We have been waiting for this since last week. We've been waiting a full week for this.
Because Angela from last season was hosting.
Oh my God. Crazy eyes.
I love that she came out with, like, the slow-mo.
The wind machine.
Do you think Matt from last season was pissed?
Yes.
Probably.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. But Angela was eating it up.
I love Angela. She looked great. She was having a great time.
Can't wait to see her and her daughter on Amazing Race.
I know. They had the charcuterie board waiting for her there.
Seeing the clips again from last season, I was just like, oh my God, I miss you.
I'm dying. They're all eating my meats and cheeses.
Too good, too good.
All right, so it's obviously based on a charcuterie board. So you have to stack 35 pieces of charcuterie.
That's a lot of pieces.
It is a lot of pieces.
Whenever they do this competition, I love the sound of the pieces. Like
it's
the
very
wood blocks.
satisfying.
I love the sound of the wood blocks.
Well, do you love the restock videos too?
Yes, I do. Stanley Cup restocks. I don't even have a Stanley, but I just love the sounds of those videos.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They get on my nerves after a while, though. Like, I can only
if it's
watch
all the same stuff.
Yeah.
I like seeing how weird people get with, like, what they put on them.
Yeah. All right, so Angela's destroyers come around, like, every so often. Like, at first they were coming around every 2 minutes, and then 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
They had, like, her comic book face on this, like, paddle that would come forward and knock over everybody's puzzle pieces.
Yeah, so it's getting knocked over, no matter what.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. And the pre-recorded destroyers, go get, stop them, attack them. They're attacking now.
Well, this was an interesting mechanic because when they've done this competition in the past, I feel like they change it up a little bit each time. But, like, in the past, they've had, you have to basically control your own timer, and when it's getting low, you go reset it.
Right.
But this was an interesting mechanic to have everybody's thing get smashed down at the same time.
I think this was a lot more effective, I feel like, because the thing with the timer always bugged me, and I didn't like it.
No?
I didn't like when people were eliminated because they weren't paying attention to the timer. I much prefer this one that is like, all right, if you don't make it in 2 minutes, if you don't make it in 3 minutes,
Yeah.
or 4, you know, I thought that was a lot more fun. All right, so the attackers started out at 2 minutes. Then 3. Angela started chowing down on the charcuterie.
Yeah, girl, enjoy it.
She offered Ava some food, but Ava said, I can't. I'm a have not.
She's a have not.
That would have been fun
Yeah.
for the other people to like eat with Angela.
Have some charcuterie with Angela.
Yeah. What a perk.
Oh my god, wait, you just have to see how Lammy is lying up there.
Oh gosh.
She's got her 2 front paws hanging
On
down.
the ball?
No.
Oh.
Lammy, what are you doing?
Oh my god, and the tail in the back.
Oh wait, I have to angle this up just for a second.
All right.
I hope you guys can see this.
Hang in there, baby.
Baby girl. But
All right.
anyway, people were not getting it within the short time frame that they were given at first. So the time kept extending between destroyers or attackers coming through.
Everybody had a different strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Some people's strategies were better than others.
Yeah.
I think Morgan was really smart by putting the cauliflower on the bottom because it was such an irregular shape. To save the more regular shaped things for the top was probably smarter.
Yeah, so each go of it, she was getting a little bit closer to the end. It seemed like Mickey and Kelly were also both doing pretty well.
It was like Groundhog Day. That alarm clock kept going off
Yeah.
at like 6 in the morning until you finally learned how to play the piano.
That whole movie was just about learning how to play the piano and how practice makes perfect.
Yes, of course. So Morgan ended up winning the veto.
Oh my god, her first competition win. Miss Gamer Girl, athlete, former Division 1 track athlete.
Oh my god.
Her first win, she was so excited.
We heard that so much during her pre-game
Gamer
interview.
Girl.
Pre-Gamer Girl interview.
Yes, so Morgan, she's got that veto. She's very relieved because she knows that she was the target this week.
Well, Ashley and Ava are not relieved because they know.
They're
They
in
know.
danger. Yeah. But Rachel has an idea.
Oh, well, what is it?
Well, she says, first things first, I'm going to make Keanu his favorite food, which is lasagna. And he happens to really love Rachel's lasagna.
He has 2 favorite foods, lasagna and even better lasagna.
Apparently. And she's going to try to butter him up or lasagna him up so that she can try and get Lauren.
What? Why
as
would
replacement
Keanu put
nominee.
Lauren up on the block?
I know, right?
That's pretty dumb.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense considering what a big stink he made about putting Vince up to teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
Because Keanu would be doing the exact same thing. I mean, he already was doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But to, like, put up another ally and guarantee that one of them goes, that'd be pretty bad.
Well, Rachel had to suffer through a very long chess game with boring Kelly and Keanu.
Oh, no! I felt for her in that
She's
moment,
like,
for sure.
Do you have 5 minutes to talk to me now that my brain died watching you two play chess?
She really was working hard for her girlies.
Well, he said there's only 2 options, and you know who they are. Ava and Ashley.
Rachel will not accept this. She says, what about Lauren? What if I can guarantee that Lauren would go and your precious baby boy Vince would stay?
She's indecisive. People don't want her on the jury.
Yeah. Plus, Rachel wants Lauren out because she knows Lauren would be coming after her in the future.
Right. So Keanu has a little chat with Ashley, and Ashley says, if you put me up, you're burning 2 bridges.
I love how she was telling him, like, what's going to happen, but she was also laughing through it. Classic Ashley.
I might put you up next week.
I mean, she was telling him the truth. Like, if you do this, I'm going to take it as a shot. I'm going to have to put you up if I win HOH. Also, Rachel's also going to be mad at you.
Yeah.
I love how he had to ask, like, who?
Yeah, right?
Come on. You know who.
All right. Now, Vince and Keanu.
But
Oh
what
my
did you
God.
think about
What?
Keanu being like, why are you being so hostile?
Bruh, get a grip.
Yeah.
So, Vince and Keanu. The thing that bothered me so much this week was the manic episodes that Vince was having
Oh my
the
God.
entire week, where he was like the highest of highs, like, I'm going to turn over a new leaf. This is Vince 2.0, and I'm not going to be scared anymore. And,
Yeah.
And then
I suck at this game. I'm a little bitch.
Yeah, I'm just going to lay in bed for like 6 hours and pretend that I'm dying because...
It has been exhausting.
I just want to be a photographer. I need to buy an expensive camera.
I need this week to be over. Okay, so anyway,
I just have to add something from the live feeds that really did not sit with me very well today. When Vince was talking to, was it Will or was it?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. What?
When we were watching this afternoon.
I think it was Will, but I'm not sure what you're gonna say.
Or it might have been Ava, where he was like, "I would rather."
Oh yeah, it was Will.
Live on. Oh, another meow. She said she's disgusted too. I would rather live under the
Santa
Monica Pier than do a job that I don't enjoy.
Dude, what? Like, that is so insensitive. That is so not cool to say.
And did you see they cut the
feeds? They cut the feeds immediately when he said that.
Cut the feeds, cut the feeds.
Yeah, that was not good. Was not a fan of that at all.
No.
But anyway, Vince and Keanu were chatting, and Keanu's like, oh, Rachel just told me about, like, an interesting idea. She said if I put Lauren up, Lauren would be guaranteed to go and you'd be safe. And Vince, who has already, like, single-handedly destroyed so much of Lauren's game, is like, ooh, I like this. Like, sounds good.
I cannot believe how excited he was at the prospect of this.
But then that plan kind of dies.
Yeah.
But it morphs into something else. Keanu's like, what if? He's like, I got a grimy plan. He's
it
like,
really is grimy.
Yeah. What if?
It's not gas.
It's ass.
Yeah.
What if we convince Morgan to use the veto on you instead of herself? I'll tell her that Lauren will go up as replacement. She won't be able to resist that because she'll be safe and she wants Lauren to go. She doesn't want her in jury. She'll have you all to herself, whatever, you know.
This reeks of, let's call up some old people and try and fool them out of their Social Security.
But wait, there's more. Because he's also going to try to screw over Morgan.
Yeah.
Even more so. Because Lauren would not be the one going up on the block. He would sell it that way to Morgan, but then Keanu's like, oh yeah, and then after she places the necklace around you, I'm going to put up Ashley instead. I'm going to pull the Uno reverse card.
Oh my God.
And
Vince was thrilled
again,
by
Vince
this.
is like,
yeah.
And it is insane to me that his diary room thing about this, I was waiting for her to be like, oh, I'd feel so bad lying to Morgan and like keeping her on the block, screwing her over. But instead he was like, oh, I just don't know if it's going to work.
Oh my God.
Like absolutely zero concern.
No remorse.
Zero concern about putting his ally, Morgan, in danger.
Well, he almost voted her out, so like...
I know, but like getting her to save him and then being like, screw you.
Yeah.
Because like, if she were to use the veto on Vince and then she goes up on the block, she stays on the block, she would not be guaranteed to have all those votes that she would have otherwise. Because if people saw her use that veto on Vince, they're going to be like, we can't have that.
Yes.
Those two need to be split up. So there's a good chance she would be in a lot of danger.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So anyway,
I'm just so sick about the whole Vince situation.
I know. Well,
he just wants a really nice camera. So he doesn't have to waste his life working a job he doesn't enjoy.
It's too much.
He doesn't want to work for the weekends.
I can't even get into all that right now. But Keanu is like, let's try this. Let's see what happens. So he's talking to Morgan. And also, Vince was like, you need to talk to Morgan about this. I can't be the one to do it.
Right.
Because then it's going to look really bad. So, like, I need you to do this.
He had to pretend that he didn't know.
So Keanu is
talking to Morgan.
And he's like, so, like, would you consider using the veto on Vince?
She was like, what?
And he was like, yeah, I mean, like, maybe I'd put up Lauren as a replacement nominee. How do you feel about Lauren?
And then you both can stay.
Well, meaning her and Vince. And he's
Right.
saying, like, Lauren would be evicted.
Right.
So Morgan's like, you know what? I'm going to use it on myself, but let's go through it. Let's go through the options. So they're talking about how it would all play out. And Morgan seems to think she would still have all of the judges' votes locked, which, again,
Right.
I don't think is the case. I think they would see
No.
her do that, and they would be like,
They'd be
whoa,
pissed.
we did not sign up for this.
No.
Especially with all the...
Yeah.
No. So...
She goes and grabs Vince and is like, come up to the HOH room.
I have to tell you something. She said,
Yeah.
okay, this is not happening yet, but, like, we're talking
They
about
were
it.
holding hands the whole time.
Yeah, and Big Brother was like, zoom in, as they should.
Yes, they should be calling this out.
Yeah. So...
She's explaining Keanu's plan to him, and he's just, like, acting
And you would do that?
so
This
surprised.
is wonderful. This would
and
solve all of our
perky.
problems.
Yes. It reminded me so much of Chicken George in the first season where he was like, if we all quit, we win.
Oh my god. That's a classic.
It is a
absolute classic.
Classic.
And then production be like, no.
Nope.
Shut it down. You're done.
If you guys leave, that's the end of the show. You get nothing. You don't even get your stipend. All right.
Oh god.
So shut up,
All
Chicken
right.
George.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Vince is just like, oh, it'd be so amazing if you would do that. Like, it'd be so great, blah, blah, blah. So Morgan is like, all right, let me think about it. We'll see what happens. So she's, like,
Yeah.
asking around a little bit. She's asking Ashley about it. She asked Rachel about it. And she's like, do you think I should do this?
Rachel said no.
Well, she was basically like, would it make good TV? Sure. But, like, you need to know 100% that Keanu's not going to screw you over.
Yeah.
And you can't guarantee that because he is a mess.
He's messy. And that's why Angela liked this season so much, because it was
She said
messy.
it's messy.
I agree. So, Rachel...
Well, Morgan decides
Oh, right,
ultimately
right.
she cannot trust Keanu.
Right.
And she made the right decision because he absolutely would have pulled the old switcheroo on
They
her.
both would have screwed her over.
Yeah. It's just, again, insane to me that none of Vince's diary room sessions were like, I feel terrible trying this, and I can't believe I'm lying to Morgan like this.
Yeah.
No, it was just all, I hope she does it. Like, I don't know if she's
I
going
hope
to do
we
it.
can pull it off.
Dude, where's your soul?
It's at the camera store.
That's crazy.
All right, so Rachel suggests Ava should go up on the block, not Ashley.
So this is like Rachel's last-ditch effort because she knows he's not going to go for the Lauren thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to put up Kelly. So she's really just trying to make sure it's not her or Ashley.
Right.
So she doesn't want to be doing this, really. She doesn't want Ava going up. But also, Ava would not be leaving.
No.
With these three.
Honestly,
block.
neither of them would be leaving.
What?
Ashley or Ava.
Yeah. But she just doesn't want to risk. She's much closer to Ashley than she is
Right.
to Ava. So...
Keanu says no.
Mm-hmm.
And Rachel basically threatens him a little bit and says, well, if you F around, you're going to find out.
Yeah, she told him, if you put Ashley up, I'm not going to be happy with you.
No.
Ugh.
So now it's time for the veto meeting.
Oh my god.
And Morgan actually does, thank God, use the veto on herself.
This shouldn't even be a question. It should not be a question. But I was very relieved when she did use it on herself.
And Keanu says, Ashley, have a seat. And Ashley has a spicy speech.
Ashley starts the slow clap, and she has some words for Keanu.
Put on some shoes.
She was like, I see you. Well, first she was like, congratulations on putting me on the block, because I know you wanted to do that for weeks now.
Right, 7
And
weeks.
also, congrats on stopping with Tarzan Act and actually putting on some shoes. And the freaking zoom in on the shoes!
He's got those puffy cloud shoes like everybody on Big Brother Canada had
Camera
those too.
operators went in on tonight's episode.
They love zooming in, I'm telling you.
Well, I don't blame them. But
Yeah.
she had a lot to say to him.
She did have a lot
And
to
it's
say.
funny because when Ashley and Keanu had their little apology conversation later, she was like, I was only going to say like 2 things and then you cut me off. But she said like a lot of stuff.
She said a lot of stuff.
Before he was like, keep going, are you done? So she wasn't done. She kept going.
She even said, great move putting your ally up on the block.
Pretty
to which
dumb.
Vince perked up and was like, yeah, that's me, guys. He did a stupid thing by putting me up on the block. Dad punished me.
I mean, she wasn't telling lies there. But she also called him a narcissist. She called him out on the way that he talks to women.
Yeah.
Get him, girl. Was some of her speech kind of cringy?
Yeah.
Sure, but like she went to the Rachel school of calling people out.
Yeah.
And you can see Rachel watching her daughter.
Yeah.
She's got pride in her eyes. And then when Keanu is interrupting her, she's like, don't talk to Ashley like that.
Yeah.
So she gets into it a little bit too.
It was a real floaters. Grab a life vest,
Kristen! Tarzan toes!
Yeah. Well, guess what? Rachel's done with Keanu. For this week, anyway.
Yeah. Well, he can't be HOH next week, so.
No. But I mean, if he doesn't go next week, I'm sure they'll work together again.
I mean, yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
No.
In the Rachel and Keanu saga.
Yes.
But yeah, Rachel's pissed that he put Ashley up on the block.
All right. So tomorrow's the eviction.
Ah! Finally.
And guess who's coming back? Sexy Mastermind.
Not sexy.
Yeah.
Mr. Mastermind. So they said Mastermind is going to have a decree to share with the house guests. What do you think it is?
I'm thinking that thing that they're building in the backyard might either be
You think it's
a janky type situation.
Janky World type thing?
Janky World 2.0.
Oh my god.
Or like you suggested, maybe splitting the house.
Yeah.
Half inside, half outside. Like,
I also think
Taylor's season.
it's possible that he could even just be like, 5 of you are leaving in the next 2 weeks. Because maybe it's going to be like a double and then a triple or reverse, whatever.
Or maybe it's going to be a total dud, like Nicole's baby announcement.
Oh my God. Can
like,
you imagine?
Jury's starting. Bye.
What if Mastermind is just like, we wanted to let you know Nicole Franzel is having another baby? I would lose my absolute mind.
Yeah.
Like, no.
No, not that, but like, just, like jury starts. Bye.
It's got to be more than that.
I got to go back to school.
Yeah, I do think it's either going to be something like the outside thing,
Yeah.
or it's going to be like, can you imagine though, like being in there and hearing like 5 of you are going to be gone in 2 weeks? That would be insane. But like, they got to do it soon.
They got to
get these people out of here.
They got to get the asses out of the seats because,
Yeah.
they keep maximum amount of people for the longest amount of time and then they just start cutting.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Let Julie sort it out.
Yeah. So that's our recap. Let us know what you thought of this episode.
Let us know who you want to go tomorrow.
Ugh, it's no
got,
secret.
It's got to be Vince.
No secret we want Vince out. But
I'm very excited because this is really following a progression of allies getting sent home.
Mm-hmm.
So it would make sense that Vince
if he
would
went on Keanu's.
Yes.
We'd love to see it.
I'd love to see during the double us happy with both evictees.
Well, that would be great, but
last year we were
so
happy
rare.
1 out of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. But I'd love to see a 2 out of 2, which we've never seen before.
that might have happened like once.
I don't think so.
I don't know, but oh my goodness.
So much to hope for.
Let us know. Thanks everybody so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, and until then,
Much love.